What's going on, guys? Tony Rican here, and it's beautiful outside today. So I'm going to be headed out to my grill for a nice little barbecue. But for the side, I'm going to do an awesome little twist on a classic that everybody loves. I'm going to be making a grilled cornbread with a jalapeno honey butter. Now you know this is going to be awesome. So let's just go and get started and jump right into this one. For this recipe, we're going to start with a great cornbread. I mean, this stuff is awesome on its own, even if you don't grill it and put the jalapeno honey butter on it. This is a cornbread recipe you'll want to keep. We're going to go ahead and start with our flour, cornmeal, my baking powder and baking soda, and salt, and then I'm going to go ahead and whisk it all together. Once that was fully mixed together, I went ahead and set it aside. Now I'm going to take my corn and my honey and pulse this together in my food processor until it's almost completely smooth. It might be a little bit chunky, that's okay. Now once I have that where I want it, I'm going to go ahead and add in my buttermilk, my sour cream, and a couple of eggs and pulse this all together. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my liquid mixture, pour it into my dries, and start mixing this together. And then once completely mixed, we're going to go ahead and add in our melted butter. Once I was done mixing that all together, I went ahead and grabbed my baking dish, lined it with a piece of tin foil, put a little non-stick spray on there. I'm just going to go ahead and pour my batter in. Then I'm going to go ahead and take this, I'm going to pop it in the oven for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes until it's cooked all the way through a nice golden brown. When that was done in the oven, I put it on a wire rack so it could cool down. After it was cooled down, I cut it into squares, and now we're ready to move on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make the jalapeno honey butter that's going to go on this. For this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my softened butter, my honey, and then I'm going to go ahead and seed and mince one jalapeno, then I'll whip that together until the butter's nice and creamy. Now that my butter's done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my sliced cornbread out to my grill where I already have some burgers cooking. I'm going to put that cornbread on the grill for a couple of minutes on each side. Now when I flip those over, I'm going to take a little bit of this butter and spread it on so that way it can soak in as it's grilling. Now again, you only want to go a couple of minutes on each side so you can get it a little bit crispy and get those grill marks on there. Now when these are done, I'll go ahead and bring them back in and show you guys how they came out. And after a few minutes on the grill, our cornbread is done. Now just take a look at all these. They came out looking great. I mean, they're nice and crispy. You have some good grill marks on them everywhere. And you know what? We have enough of our, you should have enough of your jalapeno honey butter left over that you can spread a little bit on top when you're serving and trying these just like I'm gonna do right now. This is an awesome little twist on regular cornbread. Go ahead and put these out when you're barbecuing. Everybody snatch these up and they'll love them. So go ahead, like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, give these a try, and we'll see you guys next time.